Analyzing chess games is the best way to get better at chess. You can only learn from your mistakes if you know what mistakes are you making. Here we have an amazing chess game featuring two players both rated 2000 plus. They both made some mistakes and also played some great moves. Let's start the game. A4, most common first move for white, that can leads to many versatile defenses, and black chooses Sicilian, best opening against E4. White prepares a pawn break on D4, puts pressure on D4 and develops a knight. Opening dark squared bishop and threatening C5 pawn. Black trades. White gains complete center. Black prepares dark squared bishop development. Theory comes to end with this move. Develops knight. Challenges center. Bad move, white gave center to black. Pushing would maintain pawn structure and prevented knight development. Both players are equal now. Pinning the knight. Opponent does the same. Nothing wrong. White develops another knight. This was an unnecessary move that wasted time. Should have developed knight. White castles, going strong. Very bad trade from black, which opens a file for rook, and black no longer have a pair of bishop, which is a bad thing. Takes back and opens file. White is winning now. Excellent knight development that defends other knight, and can go to G6 if needed. Pinning knight, developing rook and controlling file in one move. Excellent. Black castles. Excellent move. Moving king away from pin. Kicks away bishop and gives king a escape square to eliminate back rank checkmate. Bishop moves away. Could have taken knight to remove one defense from king, but this move has no downsides either. Developing a bishop, controlling open diagonal, and attacking knight. Since black don't have a dark squared bishop, white can now utilize their bishop completely. Only move that worked. Defends knight and develops rook. Removes pin completely. A very aggressive move that opens up your king. Not necessarily a bad move, but not good either. Only possible move to save the bishop. A comfortable outpost for knight where he enjoys center and is very well defended. Kicks the bishop away. This removes defense from knight. Should have taken with the queen to connect rooks and creating a strong file. Not a good trade. Your knight was strong, which you traded for a weak one. Wins a pawn. Should have taken the rook first, but this works. Captures rook back. White wins another pawn, and black takes back. Now white forces a rook trade, because this will be back rank mate if black denies. Black takes the rook and white wins it back. Missed a king and pawn fork, which was the point all the time, I thought. This was not a necessary move, but black is allergic to checks maybe. White moves the bishop back. White can just push pawn. Now this move serves no real purpose. White just won a queen trade instead of new queen. Not needed check, king can just move to safety. This center pawn should be black's main concern. King goes away from check, bishop joins the attack. White just kicks it back and creates a little home for king. Bishop goes back to defend itself and pawn. Finally a pawn push. Black gives a chance to push pawn again, but this black pawn can restrict white king badly. White just pushes. Excellent. Now black gets worried, and here comes an excellent check, making a way out for the queen. King approaches to safety. Now queen controls promotion square. A bad move, because if queen takes and pawn takes back, bishop will be controlling the promotion square. A great check which can allow queen to enter game with bishop and change position completely. Kind of forced move. Now white loses entire advantage in 4 moves. And black is winning all of a sudden. Your king is vulnerable, but white is threatening mate in 1, hoping black would miss. Black launches his own attack. King is restricted because of that pawn votes to go down. Black gives another check, and white tries to trade queens. Black denies trade because his queen is really strong. Look at your king, and you are trying to grab free pawns. Bishop comes in the game, and white blunders while trying to pin bishop and queen, but there's a mate in 5, which black found. Enjoy the combination in silence. Amazing game. Stockfish rates both players 2000 plus, which is a good score. They played a nice and equal game, but at last black won. Thanks for watching and consider subscribing for more videos.